Hey everyone, my name is Sparsh and welcome back in another video on Just a Tech YouTube channel. So in today's video I will show you how you can jailbreak iOS 9.3.6, 9.3.5 down to the iOS 9. That means you can jailbreak the complete iOS 9 and the devices that are supported like iPhone 4S, iPad 2 and 3, iPadMini 1, and this complete process doesn't require any computer or PC, so it's very easy to use. And if you want to jailbreak other iOS version like iOS 10, 12, 13 and the latest 14, you can watch my all these videos. So just check the description link and you will find the video there. And if you want to do the iCloud bypass things, you will get the dedicated video on all the iOS version, so you can watch that too. Now let's move further to the process. First you have to go to the Safari section and you have to clear your browsing history. So follow each and every step, otherwise this method will not work. So first clear the history and cache data. Now after that connect with the Wi-Fi. You can follow the same procedure for iPad 2 and 3 and iPadMini 1. Now after that go to the Safari and you have to go to the website. So I will display the website name on the screen, or you can find the link in the description also. So it's tutubox.io/jailbreaks.html. After that just click on go. Now after the website load, just scroll it down and you will find the Phoenix jailbreak. Just click on the get button and it will load some ads or a web page. Just close it down and you will find the install button. If it doesn't appear, just click on the get again and you will find it. After that you can see it's loading. Now we have to apply some tricks in order to install the Phoenix completely. If you install normally it will not work, it will show you unable to install, it's revoked now. So we have to install by the trick. So once it get on the installation, you have to turn on your airplane mode. So you have to be quick, otherwise this trick will not work. So if you get fail, you can try again. So you have to clear the browsing history again and you have to repeat the step. So currently it's on the loading. So at the time on installation, just open the control center and click on the flight mode button and it will done the installation. So you have to be very quick, otherwise this will fail and you will get the revoked. So let me just wait for it to get on the installation. Now it's on the installation process. So just open the control center and turn on the airplane mode and you will see the Phoenix on the home screen. And if you fail to match the timing or it get revoked, so don't worry, just clear the browsing history again and follow the complete process again to install it. So as you can see, the Phoenix is on my home screen. Now just tap on it and you will see the untrusted enterprise developer. For that just go to the settings again and go to the journal and scroll it down and you will see device management. Now you have to turn on your Wi-Fi again. So turn off your airplane mode and turn on your Wi-Fi. After that click on the certificate and verify the app. Now it's done. Now you have to go back to the setting menu again and scroll it down and you will find the Safari. So just go there and scroll it down and you have to clear the cache and browsing history again. So just follow the each and every step. After that you have to turn off your Wi-Fi and turn on your airplane mode again. Now just open the Phoenix app and you will see the Phoenix app is loading perfectly. And if you face some app crashes, like if you open the Phoenix app and it suddenly closed and it's crashed, that means you have done something wrong, because you have to open the Phoenix app in the flight mode. If you turn on your Wi-Fi and then open the app, it will crash the app then. So make sure you follow each and everything. After that open the Phoenix app and click on the prepare to jailbreak and click on accept button. Now click on the proceed with jailbreak and begin installation and it will start jailbreaking your device. Now here you will select the use provided offset. After that it will start jailbreaking. If your system get reboots automatically and the jailbreak fail, you have to open the Phoenix app again after the reboot and you have to jailbreak it again. So it will crash sometimes, or if you get fail, you need to try it again and it will surely work. Now after that just unlock your phone and you will find the Cydia on your home screen. And if it's not show, you have to jailbreak it again. You have to just open the Phoenix app and do the jailbreak process again, because sometimes it's get failed, so you need to try it again to get success. Now just open the Cydia and see it's working or not. So let me just open it. Now as you can see, the Cydia is working good without any crashing, and I'm running the 9.3.6 on my iPhone 4S. Now you can add any of your favorite repos and install any tweak to customize your device. And first you have to go to the changes and you have to update all the required packages. So just click on the complete upgrade and it will update all your required packages. Now just click on confirm, or otherwise you can go to the changelog and click on the upgrade all and then confirm it, and it will start updating all your packages. Now it's done. Now you can restart your Springboard, and now you are ready to use Cydia. Now everything is working fine, and as you can see, everything is good. Now you can install any tweak you want. So this is how you can jailbreak the iOS 9.3.5, 9.3.6 down to the iOS 9 with the Phoenix jailbreak, and you can follow the same procedure for iPhone 4S, iPad 2 and 3, iPadMini 1, and Phoenix is a semi-tethered jailbreak. So if you reboot, you need to jailbreak your device again. So it's very easy. After the reboot, you have to just open the Phoenix app again and just click on the jailbreak, and it will start the jailbreak process. So that's all for this video. So if you like it, just hit the like button, and if you are new here, subscribe to the channel. So till then, goodbye, take care and peace out.